What if I told you that a completely average person with a completely average salary could retire with over $1 million without ever getting a raise, without ever starting a business, and without ever picking a single stock? Sounds too good to be true, right? It's not. It's called compound interest, and it is, without any exaggeration, the most powerful money-building force that exists on this planet. The crazy part? Most people walk right past it their entire lives and never use it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how it works, why it's so powerful, and most importantly, how to start using it today. Let's get into it. Okay, let's start with the basics. You already know what regular interest is. You put $100 in a savings account. The bank gives you $5 at the end of the year. Now you have $105. Simple. Boring. Not life-changing. Compound interest is completely different. Here's the key. With compound interest, you don't just earn interest on your original money. You earn interest on your interest. Let me show you what that looks like in real numbers. You invest $1,000, it earns 10% per year. After year 1, you have $1,100. Normal, right? But in year 2, you don't earn 10% on your original $1,000. You earn 10% on $1,100. So now you have $1,210. Year 3, 10% on $1,210. Now you have $1,331. See what's happening? The number you're earning interest on keeps getting bigger. So your interest keeps getting bigger, so your total keeps growing faster and faster and faster. Albert Einstein reportedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. He said, "He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it." Read that again. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it. We'll come back to that second part later. It's important. Now let me show you something that will genuinely shock you. Meet Alex and Jordan. Both are 25 years old. Both have $200 a month to invest. Alex starts investing immediately, at age 25. He invests $200 a month until age 35. Then he stops completely, never invests another dollar again. Jordan waits. He's busy. He's unsure. He'll start later. He begins investing at age 35, and he invests $200 every single month, all the way until age 65. 30 full years of investing. Who ends up with more money at retirement? The answer is Alex. Alex, who only invested for 10 years and then stopped, ends up with more money than Jordan, who invested consistently for 30 years. Alex put in $24,000 total. Jordan put in $72,000 total. Alex still wins by over $56,000. Why? Because Alex started 10 years earlier. Those 10 extra years gave his money more time to compound, more time to grow on itself, more time to snowball into something massive. This is why every single financial expert on the planet says the exact same thing. The best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is today. Time is not just important with compound interest. Time is the investment. Here's a simple trick that wealthy people use to think about compound interest. It's called the Rule of 72. It works like this. Take the number 72, divide it by your annual interest rate, and you get the exact number of years it takes for your money to double. So if you're earning 8% per year, 72 divided by 8, your money doubles every 9 years. If you're earning 10%, your money doubles every 7.2 years. Let's put that in real terms. You invest $10,000 at age 25 at 8% annual return and never touch it again. Age 34, you have $20,000. Age 43, you have $40,000. Age 52, you have $80,000. Age 61, you have $160,000. You didn't add a single extra dollar after age 25. That original $10,000 grew to $160,000 purely from compounding, purely from time. Now imagine if you kept adding money every month on top of that. The numbers become almost unbelievable. Now here's where most videos stop. They explain compound interest but never tell you where to actually put your money to make it work. Let's fix that. The three most common places people use compound interest to build wealth are: number 1, index funds. These are baskets of stocks that track the entire market. The S&P 500, which tracks the 500 biggest companies in America, has returned an average of about 10% per year for the last 100 years. You don't pick stocks, you don't stress. You just invest consistently and let compounding do its job. Number 2, Roth IRA. This is a retirement account where your money grows completely tax-free. You invest after-tax dollars today, and when you retire, every single dollar you withdraw is yours. No taxes. Compound interest working at full power with zero tax drag slowing it down. Number 3, 401k. If your employer offers a 401k match, that is free money, literally free. If they match 4% of your salary and you don't contribute at least 4%, you are leaving free money on the table every single paycheck. Use it. The exact account matters less than the habit. The habit is what builds the wealth. Remember what Einstein said, "He who doesn't understand compound interest pays it." Here's the dark side that nobody talks about. Compound interest works both ways. When it works for you, it builds wealth silently in the background. When it works against you, it destroys wealth just as silently. Credit card debt in America averages around 20% interest per year. Using the rule of 72, that debt doubles every 3.6 years. So if you have $5,000 in credit card debt and you're only making minimum payments, in 3.6 years, you owe $10,000. In 7 years, $20,000. The exact same force that makes investors rich is making credit card companies richer off of you. This is why the very first step before investing is always eliminate high-interest debt, because paying off 20% interest debt is a guaranteed 20% return. Nothing in the stock market guarantees that. Compound interest is either your greatest ally or your worst enemy. The difference is entirely your choice. So let's bring this all together with a simple, real plan. Step 1. Open a Roth IRA or a brokerage account today. Fidelity, Schwab, and Vanguard are all free to open and take less than 10 minutes. Step 2. Set up an automatic investment, even $50 a month, even $25. The amount matters far less than the consistency. Automate it so you never have to think about it. Step 3. Invest in a simple index fund, something like VOO, which tracks the S&P 500. You don't need to research companies. You don't need to watch the market every day. You buy it, you hold it, you let time work. Step 4. Never stop. Market goes up. Keep investing. Market goes down. Keep investing. Downturns are actually discounts. You're buying the same index at a lower price. The people who kept investing during the 2008 crash and the 2020 crash became significantly wealthier when the market recovered. That's it. 4 steps. Open an account. Automate it. Buy an index fund. Never stop. Compound interest doesn't care how smart you are. It doesn't care where you went to school or what your job title is. It only cares about 2 things: how much you invest and how long you let it run. A 22-year-old who invests $200 a month consistently until retirement can realistically end up with over $1 million. Not because of luck, not because of skill, simply because of time and consistency. The secret was never complicated. The secret was always just starting. If this video helped you understand compound interest in a new way, share it with someone who needs to see it, because the sooner they start, the better their outcome. And if you want to go deeper, the next video breaks down exactly how to open a Roth IRA step by step. Click right there to watch it next. See you in the next one.